So let's stop and think. When I say the word dieting, what kinds of things come to mind? Willpower, self-control, calorie counting, either being fully on the diet or totally off like a roller coaster ride, guilt, shame, deprivation. Those are just some of the words that come to mind when I think about it and I remember my story with it, or when my clients talk to me about their experience with dieting. Most of the time, after a certain period of time, we either will quit a diet or we'll get frustrated because we don't get results, or usually a combination of both. And this leads us to feeling like failures around dieting. And here's the thing. If diets rely on willpower, guilt, and shame, those are usually the motivators behind getting on a diet. And anything that relies on willpower and brings around feelings of guilt and shame are just not going to be sustainable long term. So then what's the answer? How can we start to move our nutritional story forward, lose weight in a sustainable way, and feel good about ourselves? Well, the key is to move away of thinking about dieting and start to move into having a nourishing relationship with food. Here are some ways that you can start to move the dial forward nutritionally, perhaps even start to lose weight, and at all the time create a more positive relationship with food. So first, I'd like you to think about inviting more high quality foods. Start to steer away from highly processed foods and overly packaged foods and move into eating more foods that are closer to nature, are grass-fed, and organic. When you start eating more natural and foods that come from nature, you'll automatically start letting go of counting and you'll see results without so much effort. Next, accept that there is no one perfect diet. You know, we're all unique individuals, and so we're going to have to find a way of eating that's right for each of us as individuals. So factors like your age, your gender, the amount of stress in your life, and your overall lifestyle are factors that you want to consider when you're thinking about what foods you want to eat. Next, be willing to experiment. Try going gluten-free, maybe reducing your sugar intake or lowering the amount of dairy that you consume for just a period of time, and see how your body responds. From there, you can start to make decisions around what foods truly work for you instead of just haphazardly following diet trend and diet after diet trend. Next, start eating in a slow and relaxed manner as many times as possible for as many meals as you have. When you eat in a slow and relaxed manner, you're going to actually boost your body's metabolism, natural calorie burning, enhance your body's ability to burn calories effectively, and you'll also notice that your appetite will regulate naturally, meaning you won't have to force yourself to eat less. When you eat slow and in a relaxed way, your body will naturally regulate how much food you need at any given meal. And finally, don't fear pleasure. In fact, invite it in. Pleasurable foods are necessary. We need to have them in our lives. So accept the fact that you're still going to want to have chocolate from time to time. When you can let go of the fear and the guilt and the shaming while you're eating it, you'll probably find that you actually need less of it than you thought you did. And then you can find that you can intertwine it into your healthy way of eating without a bunch of judgment. So just remember, food is not the enemy. Food is here to serve you, to light you up, to help you live the life you want to live. By starting to move away from dieting and move into nourishment, you'll be able to shape-shift the body and change your relationship with food from the inside out.